Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary. I post here on YouTube twice a week, Sundays and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern, so make sure you definitely subscribe down below so that you never miss a video from me. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are doing a what is on my iPhone. I've actually gotten a couple of DM requests to do this video, so I thought, why not? I can show you guys what's going on. So I have the just normal iPhone 11. I have it in white. My case is clear, you can see, and my case has little wiener dogs on it. It's from Casetify. So Vinny actually bought me this phone for Christmas this past Christmas, like Christmas 2019. And this was the case that he picked out for it, like for me, because I have a wiener dog, if you can see him. Ruffy. Right here. This is Rufus. You have a bug right in your eye. Okay. Anyway, that's Rufus. And he's a wiener dog, so he got me a little wiener dog case, and I think it's so cute. And it's also like, it's cute, but like it's also protective, which is nice, so that when I drop it, it doesn't like land on the screen and whatnot. Let me start the screen recording. So this is my home screen. It just is a picture of me and Vinny in Cape Coral, Florida, when we went on vacation together last summer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So then when you unlock my phone, this is my first homepage thing, whatever. You can't really see it, but my home screen is just like a marble background. I thought that it was really cute, and I like white a lot, if you can't tell, so I just wanted something basic. I don't really like having a picture as my background because it like almost makes it seem like there's too much going on with like all of the apps on top of the picture and everything, so I just wanted something basic. So I think I just got this off of like Pinterest or something and just use it as my home screen. Starting with the little like bar at the bottom where the apps that are always there are, I have Safari, Messages, Contacts, and FaceTime. Those are like the 4 apps that I probably use the most, so I just keep them right there for easy access. And then starting at the very top, I have Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are definitely the social media apps that I use the absolute most. Like my thumb sometimes just automatically clicks one of those when I open my phone, even though that's not what I was like going to do. Those stay right there. I have like muscle memory of those being there now. And then the row below that, I have Netflix, Spotify, my camera, and then my Photos app. I don't really watch Netflix on my phone very often, but I will like if I'm ever in the car, like on a long trip or something. Spotify I use all the time. I have Spotify Premium, and right now I only actually have 2 playlists. I have our family playlist and then my Taylor Swift playlist. But yeah, I was thinking about doing like a drive with me playlist video. So if you want to see that, I'm gonna create a playlist for it if I do end up doing that. But if you want to see that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know that you'd be interested in that. In the next row, I have Think Dirty, Sprocket, Podcasts, and Apple Maps. So Think Dirty is actually this like really cool app. Basically any like product that you want, like hair care, skincare, all of that stuff, and you can see if it is clean or not. But you can also scan the barcode on any of your products that you already own and see how clean it is. So like if it's actually like good for your skin and if it's natural or if it has like bad chemicals or anything in it, and it like rates it on a scale from 1 to 10. So it's kind of cool. I use it a lot when I was putting together my skincare routine. I solely basically went based off of that app because I wanted like a completely natural skincare routine. So I highly recommend downloading that. Sprocket is the app for my Sprocket, which is like this mini printer that you can just print photos straight from your phone, which is really cool. And you can print them as just normal photos, or you can print them as stickers, so you can like stick them places. So that's really cool. Podcasts, I listen to a lot of true crime podcasts, so that's why that app is on my first page, because I listen to it a lot. My favorite one is Crime Junkie. And then Apple Maps, 10 times better than Google Maps. I don't care what anybody says, Google Maps sucks. And then in the next row, I have the clock, Gmail, Tile, and then Fire TV. Obviously clock for like alarms and stuff, Gmail, my email, blah blah blah. Tile though is really cool. You can go to like Best Buy and whatnot and buy these little tile things to put on your keys, on your wallet, on your purse, on your phone, like on all these things. And then if you ever like lose something, so I have one for my purse, and listen, so if I hit find, it's ringing in my purse, which is over there. And then it also has a map, so you can see exactly where your stuff is if you ever leave it somewhere. So I'm not going to show the map because I just realized that it would you'd be able to see exactly where I live, but you can Like if you left your purse at a store or something but you can't remember what store you left it at, you could go to the map and it'll show you exactly where in the world it is. And then Fire TV is actually just a remote for your Fire Stick. So like for a while before I redid my room, I couldn't find my Fire Stick remote, so I was just using this as the remote, and you can just like move around and stuff. It doesn't really work that great. Like it doesn't work as good as the remote, but like it did what I needed it to do when I didn't have the remote. And then I have Twitter, Noonlight, Sheen, and Fonto. Twitter obviously is Twitter. It's down there because that's probably the social media app that I use the absolute least of. I don't ever really tweet anything, I just kind of retweet some stuff. I just get on there like once a week maybe and scroll through when I'm bored because it's just not my like social media app of choice. Noonlight, okay, listen ladies, this app every single girl needs and I do not care. So basically this button says hold until safe. So you hold it down if you ever feel like you're in an uncomfortable situation, and excuse me, like if you're walking alone at night, or if you feel like somebody's following you, or you're just feeling like really unsafe in a place, or like somebody is making you feel really uncomfortable or unsafe, hold this down. Woo! That was really bad, I hit the button. Anyway, you hold that down and then you let it go, and you have 10 seconds to type in your code that you like made up, and if you don't type in the code within 10 seconds, then the police arrive at your location. And there's different like versions of the app, so I have just like the free version, but you can also subscribe and buy a subscription. And there's a thing with the subscription that's called Timeline, where like say you're going on like a Tinder date or something like that, you can literally beforehand type in, I'm going to this place with this person at this location at this time, this is what this person looks like, this is their, you know, information, whatever. So then if anything ever happens to you, then Noonlight knows where you were, who you were with, what the guy looked like, whatever, and then they can like use that information to help find you. Highly recommend that app. Why that's not like a thing that like every single person has on their phone, I don't know. Sheen obviously is the clothing store thing, whatever. I've only actually ordered off of here once. I got a couple bathing suits, which I did a haul on here for, but I do have a ton of stuff in my wish list. I just have no money right now to buy anything, so. And then Fonto is just an editing app that I use to make my thumbnails. Then I have Visco, which is the same thing. I use that for editing my YouTube videos and thumbnails and Instagram pictures. And then I have YouTube Studio, which is a really cool app if you are a YouTuber, where you can check all of your analytics on your phone, so like your views and your revenue and just like all of that stuff. Preview is really cool. This app lets you like plan Instagram posts. So as you can see, there's 2 posts on here that, well, by the time you guys are seeing this, will be up, but you can like move them around. I can only move these 2 around because all the rest of them are actually already posted on my Instagram. But you can like move them around and make sure like it's gonna look good with your feed and everything, which obviously my feed isn't that great right now, but I'm working on it, so don't come for me. And then I have the Canon Camera Connect app. So basically my camera, I can connect my phone to it and like use it as a remote so that I can like take pictures by myself, and I also can like download the pictures on my camera on my phone through that app, so that I don't have to like take the SD card out and then put them on my laptop and then airdrop them from my laptop to my phone. Like I can just download them straight from my camera. So that is everything on the first page. And then onto the second page, I have some folders in here. I have social media. So in this folder I have notes, Facebook Messenger, and then Redbubble. I have the notes in here because I use the notes mostly for YouTube planning purposes. So like I have a list of video ideas in there. I have stuff that I want to talk about in specific videos and stuff like that. So that's why that's in that folder. Facebook I hardly ever use. Like I think I use it less than I use Twitter, so that's why it's over here. Same with Facebook Messenger. And then Redbubble, I don't know, I kind of consider it a social media because you can post stuff on there. But then I have my school folder. So I have Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Classroom. I have Blackboard, which is what colleges use. So like I'm gonna be a senior in high school, but I take college classes, so I kept track of my college classes on there. And then Progress Book, which is what my high school uses to update your grades and everything. Then I have a folder titled Exciting Stuff, which I don't think I've opened probably in a really long time. I have the Cedar Point app. I live in Ohio and I'm only like an hour and a half away from Cedar Point, and I actually have a season pass, so I go pretty often. So I just got the Cedar Point app, and it shows you like wait times for different rides and like the map of the park, restaurants, and all of that stuff. The wait times are pretty inaccurate, but I usually go when it's not very busy anyway. I usually just use it like if I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to get to a certain restaurant or like a restroom or something like that. And then I have guitar tabs. I play guitar if you guys don't know, so that's like the easiest way to find songs and like the chords for them is with that app. And then I have Apple Music, which I don't use because I have Spotify Premium. Then I have a folder called editors. These are all my picture editing stuff. So I have PixArt, iMovie, Superimpose, Lightroom, and Retouch. And then the next folder I have is called Extra, and this just has like all of the like random stuff in it. So I have the App Store, settings, calendar, voice memos, the phone app because I don't ever use the phone app, the weather app, Google Maps, which again I said I hate, and then Bond Touch. So Bond Touch are those bracelets that went viral on TikTok where you can like tap like little like vibrations to your significant other, and my boyfriend actually bought them for me and him for when like either one of us travels and we're not with each other, but he left his Bond Touch charger in California at his family's house, so we never get to wear them anymore because he doesn't have his charger. Then I have my Apple Watch folder, which just has all of the Apple Watch apps in it, and then I have this folder called Useless, which is stuff that I literally don't even really know what it is and I never use. I mean, the calculator I used, but I always just like swipe down to use that. So these are all just a waste of time. Then I have the Remind app, which I never use either. Don't know why I even have it on my phone. I should probably delete it. Then I have Pinterest, Band, Zoom, and Google Meet. Pinterest is pretty self-explanatory. And then the Band app is actually for, I'm a part of a senior photo like rep group for this photographer, and that's kind of how he keeps in touch with all of us, and he can like post things in there so that we can all see it and like we can respond to comments and all of that kind of stuff. Zoom and Google Meet are pretty self-explanatory. I was using those at the end of last school year when school got canceled for Rona. Then I have the Chipotle app, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Socratic. All of the first three are pretty self-explanatory. And then Socratic, okay, listen, y'all have heard of Photomath, but have you heard of Socratic? Because Socratic is Google Math, but for every other subject. So you can like take a picture of the question and it'll give you the right answer. Girl, when I found that, ooh, it was beautiful. And then obviously I have Photomath. And then I have this app called Shop, which I'm probably gonna delete. Well, actually I don't know, it might come in handy later. Basically it keeps track of when you order something, like where it's at, so you don't have to keep like logging into wherever. You just go in and it shows you. So this was the last thing I ordered, was this Couples Edition Adventure Challenge book for Vincent, which I'm gonna be doing a video on, so keep in tune, keep an eye out. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna be doing a video about it, but basically it showed me like where it was when it was being delivered, and it's already delivered now, so it doesn't show anything, but it shows like its path. And that is everything that is on my iPhone. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I think it's pretty interesting to see what people have on their phones. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help me out since I am a smaller YouTuber. Also, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. We are on our way to 5,000 subscribers, and at this very moment, we have 3,220. So we are less than 2K away from hitting that goal, and I am extremely excited about it. You guys are so amazing. I can't believe how fast we've been growing. And also make sure to check me out on Instagram if you have not already. I keep you guys really updated over there on my story, and I have been posting every single day. It's been very difficult, but I have been posting every single day. I think that is everything that I have for today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!